But I then wrote a play called How the Other Half Loves, which was my second big hit, and that was adopted by a megastar called Robert Morley, who took the play on and made it a big success in London. And then it was subsequently done on Broadway with Phil Silvers, which was a remarkable contrast from Robert Morley to Phil Silvers. We also tried, that was an interesting experiment, because we tried, the director, who was a fine man called Gene Sachs, who had a track record of a very successful directing career, helped me to Americanize it, to try and make it an American play, because we felt with Phil, the archetypal American whiz-kid GI, it wouldn't sit well with him being, "Hello, darling." So he sounded extraordinary. So we tried to make it an American play, and we diluted it quite a lot in that effect. And that was a lesson learned, that in fact my stuff doesn't cross the Atlantic too well. The same way, although I was beginning to get known, rather than the new Noel Coward, I was beginning to get known as the new Neil Simon. So that was a step up. But the reverse was also true. You can't take a Neil Simon play, Boys in the Band, and set it in Cheltenham, for instance. Hello, let's have a party. Let's have a bar mitzvah. Jolly good, and so on. No, he is essentially he's a great man for the one-line gag, and a terrific writer. But he's essentially a sharp New York Jewish writer, and I'm a waspy Southern English writer. So we weren't at all similar. But my plays still kept coming over, which is interesting. But it was because of that Neil Simon slant on them. People were expecting a Simon-esque delivery. And the trouble with my plays, if you take a set of plays like the Norman Conquests and you look at them, you can't find a laugh in them. And they all spring from character and situation. And if you took a page of a Neil Simon script, you'd find about 6 lines that would really make you laugh. But you take 5 pages in mine, you can't find a line. But once you're playing them, lines are like yes suddenly take on enormous significance, because they've set around a sort of whole situation. So I think the slant, but it's very hard when you're making a career not to get pigeonholed very quickly. People there's a sort of journalistic shorthand which spreads to the public saying, oh, he's so-and-so and so-and-so. He's a bit like so-and-so, and also a little like. And it's quite nice to get a. So I got known as the Boulevard King, quite light-hearted, fun plays. And slowly I developed into a. I swung mid-career into trying to be really, really, really serious.